Taking a second to load there, I guess. One moment. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Barkeep stream. I'm your host, as usual, Barkeep. All right, so I'm thinking that today, because we've done a whole bunch of Disco Elysium lately, that we try something that's a little bit more upbeat. Been having a bit of a time with this month, so I mean, Disco Elysium was a good way to kind of process it, but I'm in the mood for something much more upbeat and cheerful today. So I flicked through the entirety of my library, and I thought to myself, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Am I going to do a retro game? Am I going to play Saints Row? What am I going to do? And after a moment or two, I decided I'd finally settle on something that I really enjoy. A nice little platformer by the name of Shovel Knight. I'm sure many of you know about it. For those who don't, it's probably one of the nicest platformer games that Yacht Games has ever produced. So with that in mind, I think we're going to have ourselves a nice long day of playing Shovel Knight. Got the Treasure Trove edition here, and I'll probably be going through Shovel Knight's story, even though there's a whole bunch of stories that we can go through. And maybe at a later date, we will check out some of the other characters. Or if today goes really, really well, maybe we'll check out one of those today. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and boot up the game and get to it. Because boy, oh boy, am I ever in a platforming mood. It's just one of those games that makes you feel good. You know what I mean? It's a feel-good game. There we go. Beautiful. I mean, not only is it just, stellar in its art form, its music, but it really gets you entangled in the story without really having to show or explain much, to be honest. It's a very, very good game, and for those who are interested, I urge you to go out and buy it. I think it's a very good price right now. Let me adjust my sound on my end, make sure I can think while I'm talking. Alright, start game, let's go. So this is pretty cool because originally it was just Shovel Knight himself, Didoy. But then Yacht Games came out of the woodworks and said to everybody who owned the game, hey, we're going to give you a whole bunch of free DLC, I hope you don't mind. And in this day and age, that's pretty spectacular. They gave us Plague Knight, they gave us Lich Knight, and King Knight. All three of these very, very interesting characters to play through. And I think the two of these here are prequel characters. This guy over here I'm not too very sure, but Shovel Knight's the mainline story. That's what I remember. So we're going to go through today with Shovel Knight, and if this goes well, we might see one of these other characters in another stream sometime in the future. And of course I'm going to kind of intermingle it in with Disco Elysium, because we're going to be playing that still. Anyways, Shovel of Hope. Let's go. Of course, registered name. Our name is Barkeep. I mean, boy, if you came into the stream and you didn't know I was called Barkeep, I don't know what else can be done for you, friend. Enter body swap mode. Before you begin, would you like to swap the bodies of any characters in the main cast? Note, you can perform this action anytime in the pause menu. No, thank you. I would like the genuine experience, please. So there it is. No treasure, 30 bottles of something that we will maybe know of later on, 4 HP, and 0 out of 46 things with notes on them. Papyrus. Let's give it a go. Ah, yes. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate, when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic Shovel Knight awoke, tower was sealed, and Shield Knight was gone. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter. God, I love that name. Now the tower is unsealed and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. Oh yes, new adventure indeed. For chivalry! It is me, Barkeep! Behold how I shovel things, and jump on things. I tell you, this is just one of those games out there that's just a good time all around. Kind of patting myself on the back right now, too, thinking about how I chose this instead of some of the other titles I could have went with out there. This is just such a fun time, you know? The movement is fluid and quick. You know? Collecting gems is always rewarding feeling. And attacking things, it feels like there's, you know, actual oomph behind what you do. So I mean, altogether, it's very hard for me to stop gushing about a game like this when it's so well made. Woo! Alright. Gonna be seeing a lot of that downward shovel thrust. It's probably my favorite move within the entire game. Not even a mighty dragon can stop me. Whoop! It's a little too close. So yeah, speaking of playing something that's a little bit more upbeat, I hope everybody's having a good day today. Today's like, what? Tuesday? Maybe? I'm not sure. Haven't really been keeping track of things for a little bit. Kinda got away on me, to be honest. You know how it is. You have yourself a crazy week, everything gets all wrapped up, tangled up in biz, and then it's like, you look back at the week and it's like, what day is it? You know? Then of course, that might just be me. Actually, what day is it? I gotta check. Seriously. Okay, alright. It's Wednesday. Gotcha. Cool. Ugh. I feel like if I continued today any more without knowing what day it was, I would have been, I don't know, slightly in trouble. Who can say? Oh yeah, and shout out to all the people who do, like, the crazy runs of this I've seen on YouTube. It's like, they've got folks out there that can do things like go through this without getting hit once. That's not something I think I could ever do. It takes a lot of concentration, I would imagine. And of course you got the speedrunners out there that do that. It's like, whoa, buddy. Not today. I've always been more of a casual player when it comes to these sorts of things. Though, come to think of it, one of the other games I was thinking about today was Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I was half thinking about doing a randomizer, because I've never done one of those in my life. And, well, I just like randomizers, you know? Even from a viewer standpoint, I've always liked them. It's kind of neat to see, well, specifically a game like Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past get mixed up a little bit. All the items in unexpected places, it's fun to see that. So I've known a couple of folks, I think, who have done randomizers. There's not that many out there from what I know, but there's a few. And it's kind of neat just to kind of, you know, figure out what you're going to do. If you pop into a dungeon, it's like, oh, we've given you the fire rod. It's like, where do you go from there? Just, I don't know, kind of the randomness, the question of, like, what are you gonna do? It's neat. So that was a potential idea for today, which I ended up not going for. And again, you know, not sad that I went for Shovel Knight, but it was definitely a choice. Woo! Ah! Ah, you caught me. You silly dragon, you got me. That matters. Or I'm Shovel Knight. Stupid. Always gets me just watching that skeleton run into the pit. Silly bones! Triple kill. Nice. Anyways, so, yeah, maybe sometime in the future we'll do a randomizer on a game or something like that. It'll be a lot of fun to do that. But for now, for today, this suits me just fine. I hope it suits you just fine, too. But like I said, just... this is supposed to be the opening stage, and it's got one of the best soundtracks out of the game entirely, and it's just so nice to have a game that does that so proper. I like it a lot. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, the cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses. Can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress, and her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. None of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel. Such a good laugh. Woo! Alright. Whoa. You're pretty good at doing, you know, the downward shovel attack. You can get this guy pretty quick. Sometimes you can do him damageless, but, meh. Today was just not in my favor, I guess. Woo! Whoa, look at him go. Oh, after a hard day's adventuring, nap time for Shovel Knight. And I'll tell ya, I don't know how they did this so incredibly well, but they make Shield Knight fall out of the sky. And they tell you, catch her. And it's like, oh, how do you put that much emotion into a pixel game just by visuals alone? Personally, I think that's pretty amazing how they did that. Like, you really get a sense for how intense of a grief Shovel Knight is in for having lost Shield Knight. It sucks! And it's emotionally just a gut punch right in the feels, but, well, what can you do, right? Alright, time for shopping. And fun. Halt! No weapons! We have enough to worry about lately without everyone swinging swords around. Oh, that's no weapon, just a shovel. You may enter then. Don't forget, press up to talk to everyone. What about this fine fellow over here, Hail, traveler! I am but a simple bard, but I have a big problem. Lost all my music sheets. My entire repertoire lay scattered across the land. Never find a music sheet. Turn it to me, and I shall reward you handsomely. This guy. He's something else. Whoa! You have 2 music sheets. Magnificent. Take 500 gold for each. It's also pretty lucrative, to be honest. Wonderful. Let's see here. Oh, you found the rival. Black Knight has fine musical taste. Should have studied composition. Then I suppose I'd be the one with a rival. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for you anytime. Just ask. It's nice of him. He performs a good service here in town. So there's definitely a lot of stuff we can do here around town, but not just yet. Wow, incredible! You really are Shovel Knight! That's right, I can dig it. And alley-oop. There we go. Thought we'd get that music note in that chest up there. To be honest, that puzzle stumped me for a good long while before I actually figured it out. And I feel so dumb just saying that, to be honest. It's like, just the one thing like that completely bamboozling me. Hello, fish friend! All hail the Triple King! Who's that? Come again now? You've never heard of the Triple King? Half trout and half apple, pronounced like mouthful. He's one of the forest gods, here to help those in need. I'm telling the truth! If you ever visit the sacred grotto, hold your chalice aloft and the Triple King will appear. As it happens, I've been entrusted to sell triple chalices to believers. Would you like one? Oh yes, I would like both. Give to me the chalices. These are really, really useful. Let's also talk to this guy over here. Psst, hey, blue guy. You wouldn't believe the merchandise I've got for you today. Why not have a look? Fishing rod and chaos sphere. I'll take that chaos sphere. It's a combat orb with boundless potential that I can use to keep myself safe. But enough of that. Let's go find more secrets. I suppose peaceful solitude is too much to ask for. But as long as I am stranded here, shall we pass the time with a little game? I'll just need 100 gold first. Sure. Alright, I'll conjure up some things. You can hit them towards the targets for points, okay? Oh, let's go for it. Not exactly the most amazing at this, but, you know, I try. It's all about where you're aiming the dang things. Whoa, no, 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 no. I almost missed the multi-bottle. That would have sucked. Alright, let's see how we did. You got 250 points! Ugh. Well, color me impressed. We get a whole bunch of good stuff for it. Hey, Bakari! Welcome on in. We are definitely having a good time today. We're playing Shovel Knight. Yes, I have a shovel. I am a knight. And it is a lot of fun. So yeah, I decided to play something that's particularly upbeat today because I felt like I was in the mood for it. Speaking of upbeat, haha, let's talk to this guy. Decisions. Should I extend my magic or help? Or just eat a tin can? Why not buy my meal ticket and help narrow down my options? Okay. That I can afford. I buy the ticket and the gastronomic guy up here, he's just like, whoa, you got a meal ticket. Come to me, come to me. A meal ticket. Hand it to me. I'll get to work on my best recipe. Alright. I'll dazzle your palate in no time or less. So bon appetit and pardon the mess. Love it. Alright, what have you made for me? It is fish. Nom nom nom. So what about you? How are you doing today, Corey Kirby? Hope things are all good for you. I hope it's just as good as me getting 1,500 gold for all these music sheets. Found Pastoral. Having my music piped into shopping centers, I suppose it does pay the bills. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for you anytime. Just ask. Ask, ask, ask. Well, I think that's it for me doing shopping around this time. Let's go ahead and get out of this village and, lay claim to some more adventure. I would imagine that's the only way forward, really. Yoo-hoo! So, looks like we've got a couple of areas we can go to. Barkeep, the lair of King Knight, or the Lich Yard, lair of Spectre Knight. Screw that, I'm going to the Triple Pond. Because I like the Triple King. Look at that thing. Still having it rough, eh? Ah, well, no worries, Corey Kirby. You're always welcome here. Who has awakened me? Mortal, dost thou need aid? Yes. I've sensed a dribble jealous. I can fill it with magical ichor. That's pronounced ichor. Choose your ichor wisely. We're gonna go for the ichor of renewal, which is really good. Then the second chalice, I'll take invincibility for 10 seconds. I will. Thank you very much, Corey Kirby. Subjects, a new initiate joins us. The ceremony shall commence. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, those little waggled out fin flaps. It's quite the show, to be honest. I feel like I would, you know, go to Vegas and see this at, like, you know, one of those indoor shows that they do. It's like Cirque du Soleil or, like, one of those fountains out front of the Bellagio. I never knew fish could be so talented. So in sync. Oh, there's the fish spit. Fare thee well, shoveled knight. Return if thou hast need of my aid again. Well, thank you for your beautiful ichor spit. Miracle drug in like 10 countries. Go to Barkeep. I like going here. It's a good first stage after the intro stage. And I don't know about you guys, but I just really like castles. I mean, who doesn't? Kinda hard not to, you know? They're always grand, they're always imposing, generally with a lot of, one might say. And this one especially is just gilded to the nines, like there's gold left, right, and center here. Got a castle like this. Never need for money. Then again, they've got a flying rat infestation. And so, that's got me very curious. It's like, you have all this money, and you've got flying rats infesting the place. Why? Why have you not done something about this yet? And I mean, the answer to that might just be flying rat, you know. Still, you think there'd be something you could do about that? Like, you're living in a kingdom with magic and shit like that. There goes one of my save points. I'm feeling pretty bold, though. I don't think we're going to need too many save points. Or at least not until later on. Whoops. My bad. Alley-oop. Well, alrighty. That was a good little foray into the startup of Shovel Knight there, but we've got an ad break coming up here, folks, so I'm going to go get myself a nice little bit of a refreshment there. You know, maybe take a quick bite to eat, and when we come back, we're going to enjoy some more Shovel Knight and get through the rest of Primore Keep. Stay tuned! Alright, we're back. Thank you so much for waiting. Let's get back into some more Shovel Knight, eh? Let's go for it. I think I'll break this one too. Don't really need to have too many checkpoints until we get deeper into the stage. I would imagine things are gonna go pretty good. Out of all the stages I've had to go through, like, multiple times in the playthrough, Barkeep and the Lich Yard are probably one of the most familiar areas for me. Not to say they aren't dangerous, but they're very familiar, so I've done these, like, a whole bunch of times, and I don't feel too not confident about it. A man and a chest! My gosh. In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals. You're not going to believe what I just found in this chest, honestly. And of course we have to pay for it, but that's okay. Da-da-da. Flare wand, get. Come on now. As much as I like the flare wand, it's not my favorite. Whoa. I like the Chaos Orb. It is filled with chaosy goodness. The kind that most would enjoy. Speaking of enjoyment, let's see if we can't find some over this way. A little bit of a tricky area, to be honest. Because if you blow those up, you get some gems, but if you blow them all up, well, then you can't get up top there. Did I really just mech it up? Please tell me I didn't. I can make that jump. Had me all confused, like, what? Just trying to do that jump up there, it's like, no. I can't have blocked myself off from it. I just had to believe. And I did believe. And the magic happened. That's all you gotta do, folks. You just gotta believe in yourself and magic will occur. And you've seen it here first, too. I'm living proof. The thesis is correct. Hidden treasure behind these little palisades here. Nice banners too. I'm gonna keep that one because I hate this thing. But at the same time, I love it. This is like they looked at the big wolf dog enemy from Mega Man and said, "Hey, let's make one of those for ourselves," and then put it in the body of the griffin. Combo! These flam mice have nothing on Barkeep. Cockroaches? Maybe. Mages? Possibly. But flying mice? Nah. Shameful if I let a flying mouse get the drop on me like that. And the other side. Can't say we're doing too bad for ourselves right now. We've got a whole bunch of gold. It's gonna be fantastic for when we exit and be able to buy some stuff. Ah! I see all you flying rats. You think you can get away coming back? Sorry, Bob. I'm the exterminator, and you are my quarry. Oh, shit. Oh. Not shit. Well, maybe kind of shit. I missed that gym up there. Oh, that's fine. I can make up for it by fighting this guy. Nice. It's only like, what, 50 for worth in those red gems? Whoa! Holy shit, you can get a really good bounce off those flying enemies. This guy didn't think I was gonna go flying up that high. Whew! Jeez. You know, I could break this thing, but... ah, fuck it. Balls to the wall, let's be brave. Though, it might really cost me in the end here. Just gotta be brave about it. Nice! Looking good there. I think out of all the areas that I usually get absolutely smacked upside the lettuce, that's one of them. Hello, bird. Whoa. Haha, turned him into chicken. I should do that for dinner tonight. Just thinking about that earlier, just like, what I'm gonna do for meals. Killed a griffin, thought about chicken. It's just a logical leap right there, you know? Ah, good ginger ale. An interloper's in our midst. Be gone from our throne room, knave. I'm no more an intruder than you. You aren't even a real king. Oh, but you're mistaken. The enchantress saw me for my fabulously regal self, and now all bow before me. You're not but a decadent dandy. Ooh, that is good slam. Prepare to taste justice. Shovel justice. Silence. This guy... you know what you're doing. Incredibly easy. See? Super easy. Didn't even take a hit off of this guy. Decadent dandy indeed. Well, there we go, folks. That's Barkeep, D-O-N-E. D to the Izzle. Alright. Always put out fires. You know, Smokey always told me growing up, only I can prevent forest fires. And I believed him. I listened to him. What was this foul knave doing on my map? Get off of my world map, you idiot. Be ye slime, foe, friend, I do not care. I shall not have you stain and taint my beautiful world map. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Yeah, you fool. Thought you were so clever. Ah! Fuck, jeez. Me on my big mouth. I was about to get sudden comeuppance there just for being so brash about things. Oh. I remember before the Order of No Quarter, when we weren't afraid to walk around like this. I mean, you're all walking around like this right now? What's the difference? Alright. Decadent Dandy! There it is! I wouldn't believe how many revisions King Knight demanded. It's what we call a nightmare client. Oh, so bad. But what isn't is me getting a whole bunch of health upgrades. Oh man, that's expensive. It's worth it though. And then they want 6,000 for the next one. It's like, no way, dude. Not until I'm super rich. Alright, so we have whale last time, I think. What has he got served up for us today? Cabbage? It's the only thing I can really think that could be. Well, with leftover money, let's increase our magic a bit too. That'll use our magical items a little bit more. Yoo-hoo! Boing, boing, boing. Wahaha! Get a real weapon! Oh, you moron. Yoop! Oh, that done? Now we get to do the Lich Air. Air of the Spectre Knight. Very spooky indeed. But not enough to deter me, for I am brave. Well, maybe not when it comes to these electrical toads. Those things are really nasty. I don't like them. Woo, ghosts. Then again, I can't really be upset about how awesome this area is. It's got one of the best soundtracks out of the areas that you start out with. So, you know, be spooked all you want, but hot damn, is it ever a nice soundtrack. Plus, if I remember correctly, there's a lot of moments here where you can get a lot of good stuff. I do? Haha, you thought I wouldn't see that over there, did you? You know, I've never figured out if there's something that can actually kill those ghosts. And I should try, to be honest, because I've never seen if anything actually works. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Killing off those big guys all comes down to being able to bounce off of them. Still hate those frogs so much. See, the first hit is fine, but then the second one, it's that electrical shock. The whole process is just, frankly, shocking. I'll be here all week. Oh yeah, then there's this shit. I wouldn't hate it so much if it was just, you know, a little bit easier. It's the ghosts, I tell you. Makes the whole process here painful as all get out, but what can you do? I am only a knight, you know? Boing, 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 boing. There's just something so visceral and pleasing about doing those bouncing moves. know, for all the haptic feedback they put into here. It's nice. It's good stuff. Oh, look, this area. I've died here more than a couple of times, but only due to my own confidence, really. Don't make it easy. Shit! Whoa, that was a little close. Not comfortable. That's what I would call this stage. Not comfortable. There's a lot of pitfall areas that, you know, just come at you really quick, and I've never liked it, to be honest. Never really liked it. But if it's all the same, not terrible. Uh-oh. There we go, that's how we go. Oh, man. You know, in my professional opinion, I feel like this is definitely one of those stages where it's, like, designed to make newbies trip up. I can't really see it as anything else, if I'm being starkly honest. There's a lot of those dark area sections that you go into, I don't think most people would have trouble with. Really, it's just there to be a nuisance. A nuisance it is, I swear to God, those gosh darn rods. Whoop. No bombs, thank you, sir. No bombs. No whammies. Oh, best item incoming. That phase locket is one of my favorite items in the entire game. Mainly because it's a temporary invisibility item. Or invincibility. I guess both, really? Because you kind of turn into a bit of ghost. There we go. Oh, do I dare? I do dare. I do dare because I am a daring individual. And if thou do not have daring, why even be a knight? Why even be a knight if you are not daring? Oh. Ah, jeez. I was enjoying my drink for way too long there. It's just like, oh, there goes all my money. My hard-earned cash! You know, this is another one of those stages where it's like, I have no idea how to actually get in over there. Maybe it might be something that's really obvious, but I've never been able to identify it. All I know is I'm good at killing giant skeletons. And finding treasure. It's always been a nice little aspect of mine. But yeah, all that treasure over there, no idea how to get it. Just completely out of my skill set there. This is definitely one of those areas where I'm like, yes, I will take the checkpoint. You'd be a fool not to. Absolute foolish fool who fools around on fooling. That's me being a little bit too careful for no reason. I don't know why, I do not like the ghosts in that subsection. Oh well. Oh, yes! I'll take it. Mainly because Spectre Knight... Yeah, I've got it. He's no challenge. This is no place for the living, mortal. You shall be summoned when it is your time. And everyone has a time, as we saw with your beloved Shield Knight. Ooh. You despicable piece of shit. Lies! I don't believe such talk from phantoms. Your very existence is a vile deception. The Enchantress is just full of surprises. She granted me new life, so that I may take yours. Yeah, you can believe that all you like, buddy. I don't know what I want to use here. There's a couple of items I can use here that are pretty decent. Phase Locket isn't too bad of a choice for most parts of this fight. It's just that momentary invulnerability that just, it works so well. Come on, come at me. Oh, sneaky. And gotcha. How about it? Hey, look at that little touch. All the other skeletons run away like, oh shit, there goes boss. Perfect. Oh yes, time for that emotional gut punch again. Oh, it's just something about it, guys. Oh man, it even changes the text to savor too. Ugh. It makes me feel so gucky on the inside. Boom! Perfect catch. Even got a little bit of extra gold out of that too. Ah, but just... Ugh. Those sequences make me feel so gross in the stomach, like, you know? Especially if you fail to catch her, that, I mean, it doesn't do anything. You can still go on with the game as usual. But, oh, if I ever fail to catch her, it just makes me feel so upset inside. It's the worst. Well, let's go ahead and get ourselves a whole bunch of money from the fire pit, and a meal ticket for our troubles. Okay, getting 2 of those this time around. Shah! More of the map revealed, with people beaten. Oh, thank you, Picard Kirby. Oh, but there's so much we can do before we go to town to shop. Oh, yes. I think we should visit this bonus stage over here before we do anything. Fun little automatic side-scroller here. Lots of chances to find gold. It's nice. And these will become more prevalent and more common as we go through all the stages. Gotta be quick about it, though. Oop. I wonder if I can... Yes, I can get up there. Nice! Look at all that money. Truly a treasure trove befit for a warrior. That conquered, let's go on to over here. The Forest of Phasing. These are some of these bonus stages in here that you can go to if you have the correct item. Yikes! Spikes! If only I could phase away to safety, I could cross and get so much treasure. If only, my dear friend. Luckily for us, we have that. Oh! Oh, I'm a dingus. Oh, that was a stupid thing to do. Let's go get all that gold back. What a whoopsie, I tell ya. Oop, I want that last one. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, God, not again! That was so silly! Ah! I mean, it's nice that you can recover your gold for the most part whenever you die, but, oh, sometimes. I'm being silly instead of cautious here. I'm sorry about that, folks. I apologize. Allow me to stop with the silliness and get real for a second. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is the kind of expectation of gameplay that I expect from myself. You? And treasure! Boy, that's a lot of money. Well, with all that defeated, we got ourselves a big old grand total of 11,186 gold. Us spend it. Woohoo! Do a little jump for joy. I'm gonna jump for joy just like this guy over here. I'm feeling good. Even more money for us. We found the apparition. When I presented this theme to Spectre Knight, he started conducting with that huge scythe. I'm glad I ducked out of the way in time. I'd be glad too. The thing is liable to take off a head or three. Alright. So, most of our money is going to go towards buying the last meal ticket from the goat. Thanks for buying my meal tickets. All out now. I had more, but they became meals before I arrived. Fair enough, let's get some food. Alright. So a giant sandwich, and whatever the heck that is. It's food all the same. I don't know why I'm studying it, trying to figure out what it is. Alright, well, with that done, let's go ahead and increase our maximum magic a little bit more. Nice, now we have 70. Pretty good cost-wise, I would imagine. And now I'm feeling pretty darn well prepared for the next couple of stages we're going to go into. Let's see, what have we got? We have the Explodatorium, the lair of the Plague Knight. We have the Iron Whale, the lair of Treasure Knight. And we have the Lost City, which is the lair of the Mole Knight. All very cool locations in their own right. And then this area down here, the Knuckler's Quarry. We can't quite go there just yet, but we'll get there eventually. Let's do the Explodatorium. I haven't been here for a good while, so I want to remember what going through here is like. Whoa! Heavens abound! That's a lot of fire. Bit of a safety hazard in here, man. You gotta look after that. Woo. Oh yes, the jumping rats, my least favorite. They explode too. Like, who concluded that that would be a good idea? A bunch of jumping, exploding rats. Hmm? Oh, I can't get up there, can I? Wait, maybe I can. Yes! Oh, that's using your noodle. Nice. This is just a nasty stage, I tell you. Makes me happy that I have a whole bunch of stuff in my arsenal to get around here with. Whoa. Specifically the phase locket. It makes life a lot nicer. No. Y'all ain't getting me today. Whoa. Oh boy, this is looking lucky. There we go. This is definitely one of those stages where I very much respect the save points that we get. For the most part, I do like to try and get a whole bunch of gold from, you know, a little bit of disrespect from them. But in this case, it feels like I would be better off not doing that. Also mainly because these are some of the stages where I'm not super sure of myself. I've always thought if I ever get into those kinds of tangles, I might as well be smart about what I do. I mean, gold is temporary, but lives are forever. Well, that might not be true, but still. Oh, look at this. This is just some of the design out there for these kinds of neo-retro games that I really appreciate. Really just honestly quite beautiful. I hate those little things. Woo! Ah, you silly little dragon thingamajigs. At least I think they're like dragons or something like that. I don't know. Gonna go this way first. Oh my. You think you're so clever since you can jump? Hmm? Not today. Alright, Chester, what do you got for me? Alchemy coin. Toss a coin for the chance at riches. Well, I can't afford that. Not yet, anyways. Let me just... There we go. 1 sec. There, now I can buy it. Toss a coin for a chance at riches. If you're lucky, you can win big. Give it a shot. Ooh. Look at all that money we just got. Uh-oh. Nope. Pays to be smart about what you do in these stages. Oh, what is that thing? It's like somebody thought it'd be a good idea to combine a cauldron with a spider, and it's like, nope. Keep it in the storeroom, let it die. I mean, honestly, I'd be doing the same thing, too. Woo! Oh, no. Oh, ah! This immediately got nasty. No! Urgh. Well, at least I have that checkpoint. I do not like this area, for reasons that I think many will know. And if it's not immediately clear to you why I hate this area, well, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, come here, buddy. Come on, come here. Let's have some fun together, shall we? Come on! Come on! Oh, come on. Do a little dance. Come on. Move away from me like he did. Come on. See, I need him to do the things that he usually does. There we go. Not quite. Well, shoot! How am I supposed to get up there now? Oh, maybe it's... Maybe I was supposed to use this? No... Drat. I might be able to get that. I'm gonna try for it somehow. Give him a couple of smacks over that way, and yeah, there we go. Nice. I tell you, it took a couple of tries to get that, but we got it. Oh boy. Ah! Whoa! My least favorite encounter around here. It just goes way too fast. This is why we don't let wizards practice alchemy, you know? This is exactly why we don't let wizards practice alchemy, because then this bullshit happens. Alright, you, come here. I don't know who you think you're fooling, but I'm not letting you get away with that. Jeez, it just takes so much health out of me every time I try to go for a good attack. Oh! We're good, though. Perfect little area to go through with the face locket. Just for every occasion. Oh, man. Like, this is exactly what we came here for, using the phase locket. Would have been a terrible time having to go through all that otherwise, but hey, you got it. You're good to go. No. Stay away from me. Come on. There we go. And clear. Alright. Oh man, look at these things. I mean, like slime clones of me now. Again, very unique in the way that they do this. I like it a lot. Ugh. Well, except for the fact that they are incredibly dangerous, but still, it's one of those design choices I think yacht games really did a good job on. Whoa. Come on. No? Alright. Just gotta be careful here. And... nice. Would have loved to have had all that stuff that he just dropped, but whatever. Woohoo! Oh. Leave me alone! Show yourself, Plague Knight. Your trickery will not stop me. Trickery? The fruits of my research are no mere trick. Boom! Now let's have a lesson, shall we? I promise. It will be enlightening. This guy likes to jump a lot. Of course, here's me abusing the shit out of the phase locket. Jeez, calm down. Alright, fine. If you want to go all over the place with bouncing shit, then I will be more than happy to make my day. See? That's what you get with all that bouncy shit flying around. Dead. You shouldn't have done it. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go! I'd say we're making some pretty good time today, progress-wise. Alright, clean up the campfire once again, making sure that there are no forest fires. And kaboom, there goes that. And a new foe has appeared on the map. Let's fight. North from Pridemore, west of the Fork. Oh, bother, I must have passed it already. Well met, traveler. Oh, maybe you can help me. I think I got lost. I was trying to... Wait a second, you're the knight with the shovel. Indeed, I am the knight with a shovel who has been menacing the village. I assure you I've done no such... You gonna use that shovel to bury innocent people? Your reign of terror ends here. Well, if I gotta teach a dumbass not to be a dumbass, I suppose that is also a daily duty. You see why I like the orbs? Chaos orbs be amazing, yo. Woohoo! And 3 gold for me? Do your worst, villain. Strike me down, and I shall become stronger than you've ever known. I'm no villain. We're fighting a common enemy. We are? Why didn't you say so? Wow, I feel like a fool now. Think nothing of it, friend. Knights are strongest when they work together. Friendship. Yeah, Knight's Code. First vow. Always help a person in need. Knock him down, Shovel Knight. Ooh, even more money for it. Very nice. Alley-oop. Gosh, what am I going to do with all this gold? Particularly, maybe buy something? Well, we've got ourselves a nice little new town to come into. Let's see what we've got around here. Oh! A little bit of a recharge on our items. Nice. What do we have here? Ah, hats, my greatest passion. Nothing I enjoy more than the crisp snap of a well-tailored brim. That was such a charming beret, if only I had the means to afford it. All I need is a mere 1,000 gold. I'll help. Hooray, this is just what I needed. Thank you, hero. For my vast riches, I could buy this whole store, but I forgot my wallet. Oh, upstanding knight, you could part with a paltry 1,000 gold, no? I could. Well, thanks, I can't believe that worked. Am I only the best? And for my latest purchase, unfortunately, I'm only 1,000 gold short. Excelsior, now that I have my purchase, I should take my leave. Ah, my precious hats! It's a lovely helmet, so lovely, so lovely! I must inquire, sir, about your curious collection. Travel the land far and wide, I do. Searching, learning, teaching, collecting. All shapes, all sizes. Hats! Each one I wear grants me a new power, and your hat looks powerful indeed. Intriguing, but I'm rather attached to my helmet. Yes, yes. About that! Ha ha ha! Oh, you want to go at me, huh? Prepare to taste orb, fool! Yes, indeed, these orbs shall sort you out. Ha 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 ha! Wow, paid all that gold back plus interest. Enough! I know not what came over me. My hunger for hats took control. Your beautiful hat. It's a helmet. It's a helmet. Come on. Righto, I knew that. Wear it in good health. For now! Right, well, off I go then. Oh, what are we ever gonna do? Oh, and there he is up there. On free refill, thank you very much. So grumpy, I'm just not in a good mood. I wish someone could cheer me up. Well, okay, I'll give it a shot. Have you heard the gastronomer is starting to cook with bouillon? I tried some, but my soup was gold. Ooh, he didn't like that one bit. Oh. Oh, look at these people up here. This be the air your land build. Need an armor upgrade? If you need something forged, I'm your fella. Ha ha ha. So we've got the original Stalwart Plate, we have the Final Guard, which is dropping half as much gold when you fall in battle, the Conjurer's Coat, which sacrifices some protection for a higher magic limit, and harvesting magic from defeated foes. The Dynamo Mail, which is really, really nice. I like this one a lot. We got the Mail of Momentum, which is heavily plated, and then just an Ornate Plate, which is flashy, acrobatic, useless. I'll take the Dynamo Mail, thank you. Behold, I shine like silver. It's a nice shovel blade you have there, lad, but I can improve it, unlock its true abilities. Well, the only thing I can afford right now is, well, this beautiful trench blade. Which digs up a whole pile in one mighty motion. I'll take it. Yoo-hoo! Horns! The finest instrument. They only really come to life in duet. Let's see. I do say, sir. Why, I haven't seen such a decadent airship since I sold mine. Ha! Oh, funny. Oh, bother. You found me. I'm so embarrassed. I promise I'll pester you no longer. Here's some gold for all the trouble. And there he goes. Silliest hat man I have ever seen. Oh, but who's this? A new challenger approaches. Oh, I can't believe this! Trouble, friend? Have you lost your way? Bought the best gear, the slickest armor, the strongest rope. Pardon, are you in need of help? Those stuck-up Order of No Quarter clowns have no idea what they're missing. Hey, you look like a knight. Shovel Knight, at your service. But I'm not in league with... So I heard that if you beat a knight, you get to take their title, right? And we'll find out what this goofy man is planning after the break. We'll be right back with some more Shovel Break. Stay tuned. And we're back. Thank you so much for waiting. Let's get back into some more Shovel Knight. Figure out why this man, Baz, is so interested about me being a knight. Like maybe we're going to get into a fight. Please, don't do something you'll regret. I don't want to... The great Baz Knight. At the sound of that, they'll have no choice but to accept me now. Come on, let's do this. Oh, this isn't gonna end well for you. Especially with my new armor, I really like the Dynamo Mail. Oh, jeez. Fine. And gotcha. Nice little 2,000 gold treat for fighting this guy and winning. No way! Not even my best moves could faze you. Well thought. If you can accept defeat like a true knight, you'll always have your dignity. Now they'll never let me into the order. Never, ever, ever. Wah! Crimea River. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Alright, I think I'm going to go down here into the Iron Whale. This is a fun little stage. I always do like the aquatic stages like these. The soundtrack here, impeccable. Alright. Love these little shell thingamajigs. I don't know if they're like snails or something, but they're fun to knock about. For the most part, they can make the stage pretty easy going throughout if you've got a good collection of them. See what I mean? Hey, Toaster! Thank you so much for pulling up a seat to the bar. Welcome to the bar. Hope you're having a good day. Just playing a little bit of Shovel Knight. I was looking for something that's just a little bit more cheerful. Because we were playing a whole bunch of Disco Elysium not that long ago, and so I thought to myself, I need something a little more fast-paced today, you know? How am I going to break that? Oh, I think I know how. And if I could get a good hit that thing, I could get it up there. Well, hey, I appreciate that, yeah? Oh, right down a drink. Oh, well. Yeah, no, have a good time hanging out in Cal's streams there, so... Good time. Though I wish I could see more of my buddies from his streams more often. Seems like everybody's all busy. I really want to get up there. I just need to... like... that, I think? Yeah, there we go. You can't just dangle a secret in front of my face and then expect me not to try and get in there, you know? Oop. Yeah, it's just late, you know? I think that's one of my biggest problems with just kind of keeping up with all the folks that are on the platform, to be honest. Is most of everybody I encounter, they start at crazy times, you know what I mean? And it's kind of too bad because, I mean, Twitch-wise, people that I follow, I love them. I know a lot of fantastic people on the platform. And so, when a whole bunch of them start out, like, really late, it's kind of like, shucks, man, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, shit baskets. Oh yeah, Hazemaker. Man, I haven't seen Hazemaker for a good while. I wonder if he's busy with something. I would wonder... He probably is. But I like Haze a lot too. We've been buddies for a long time. I mean, like a long, long time. I started doing streaming back, I think in around, what was it, 2009, I think? I started in, like, October. And I don't remember when Haze started out, but I remember him being, like, one of the first people I ever knew on the platform. So, he's been on Twitch for a long time. I mean, really long. Come here, you. I mean, he doesn't do as much stuff as he used to do, which kind of sucks, because I really like his content. But when he does get on, it's a good time for everybody. You? Let's see here. See, this is how you're supposed to do it. But I was being a little cheaty-peaty. I was using the phase locket. Being all sneaky about the way I play. Honestly, if you have a whole bunch of advantages you can use in these stages, I wouldn't be repetitive about using them, to be honest. It's just way too many spikes in here for any kind of normal play, I tell you. Whoop. Speaking of which... Nice. And give me that. Oh, yeah, these things. Whoa! God, I hate those catfish. They come out of nowhere. Ugh, worst. It's all part of their MO, too. They catfish you into thinking that they're not there, and then whammo, they get you right in the noggin. Currently working on your gaming rage, trying to test new ways to manage it. Oh, gotcha. I can't say I've ever been that much of an angry type of gamer, to be honest. I think that was mostly during back then when I was, like, really young, maybe during my 20s, or, you know, like 22 or something like that. But I think later on in life, I kind of figured out it's like, it's not worth it. You know, you trash like a $200 console or something like that, which has happened to me. Because I remember I broke, I think it was the original DS that I had. I'd gotten really excruciatingly angry over something trivial. And I felt so bad about breaking it that I never did any of that crap ever again. It was just such a bad feeling in the tummy. All ucky and yucky. Boink. Oh yeah, there we go. You're 26 and you broke your disc drawer the other day, so that was a turning point for you. Ah, yeah, see? It's kind of around where it happens, like... And I don't blame you either, because... It happens. It will happen. If you got gamer rage, it'll happen at one point or another. A chest! My gosh, I wonder if there's anything amazing in there. Well, amazing is a word for it. Maybe. Abuse of mechanics! That's just how we do. Come on. Come on. You silly fish. You thought you could be all sneaky and all cheeky, coming up on me like I could come up and take the treasure out of your mouth? It's not happening. Oh, poor Chester. Eel's alive! I haven't had a ride like that in ages. I think I'm gonna be sick. Ugh. Never lay a hand on electronics. I treat them like my own non-existent children. That's a good way to go about it, Toaster. That's a good way to go about it. It's kind of like my computer. Like, one time I took it into Geek Squad to have it repaired. After they finagled that up, left, right, and center, I was like, you're never touching my baby again. You're never touching my baby again. Ah, here he is! Glaylev! Welcome on in, my dude. It's a fantastic palette cleanser for Disco Elysium. I thought so, too. You know, I was looking for something that's like, whoop! In terms of tone, rather than woo in terms of tone. So I thought this would be a good one. One use of moving text to convey tone, yeah. It's one of those wonderful, wonderful things that Yacht Games does. It's nice. Meanwhile, you just played Helldivers 2 against the Automatons with a friend. How did that go? Tell me about it. Hey, Sumter, how's it doing, man? Hoi, hoi, hoi. How you doing, dude? Playing some Shovel Knight today. Anyway, I'm about to drop another great deal on you. Wanna see? It's an anchor. I'll take it. Yeah, Liu. Not that I really care about the anchor all that much, though, to be honest. If anything, I'm a big fan of the Phase Locket. Always will be. It's the #1 item. It's the #1 item. Uh-oh. Val Harlot, stay away from my stage. Oh, it went well, but it was a lot of fun. Good stuff. I'm glad to hear that, Glaylev. I'm always happy to hear my buddies having fun. Oh no, yeah. Glaylev here has been telling me all about Helldivers 2, but I'm in the same boat. I do not have enough money in the wallet to be able to do anything about that. If I did, I'd buy it. I'd probably stream it too. Hell, it'd be a pretty good time, I would imagine. But, as things go, I gotta wait for that small bump in money. Fire! Fire! It's probably the only time that's going to be fun. The rest of it is just stressful as fuck missile launching. It's always much nicer when you have control over your own torpedoes, but then if somebody else has control, it's no good. It's no bueno. Yeah, hooah, hooah. You dingus. Melee pirate, so I can use weaponized anchor. Swing my wanker around. That's awful. That's awful, there, Sunder. You know it's awful. Man, speaking of anchors, it seems to be the central theme for this stage. More of a first-person shooter, Toaster? Oh, gotcha. Me, Toaster, I'm very much a variety type of person on this channel. I play a lot of different stuff. I think for the most part I'm very versatile like that. Come here, you. Ah, my gems! Ooh. So yeah, we've played a whole bunch of different stuff around here on this channel. Ah, my gem! Damn it! It's like the second time today that's happened to me. We've done stuff like, what was it, Nerf Arena Blast was one of it. We've done Disco Elysium, Mega Man X Mission. It's not really a console or anything I stick to. Like, I think my modus operandi has been, if it's fun, I'll play it. You know what I mean? Ah, shit, biscuits. No. Down we go! Ooh, secrets. Oh, secrets that I don't like. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Not fun. But we're okay. Alright, let me catch up with chat here just for a sec. Very brave little toaster indeed, unless I walk into a hospital. Those places terrify me. I can kind of see where you're coming from on that one, Toaster. I've never been afraid of hospitals myself, but I get where you're coming from. I think if there's a place that I don't like, it's generally graveyards. That's where I do not mesh. The family jewels, no! Let's see, you like RPGs, first-person shooters, platformers, Metroidvania, action-adventure, shoot-'em-ups. Hey, that's a good little, good little cabal of genres that you like there. It's nice. If it was awful and you know it, smack yourself. If it was awful and you know it, smack yourself. If it was awful and you know it, and you really want to show it, if it's awful and you know it, smack yourself. Nice. More Zelda for Earthsunder. Are you ever gonna get sick of that? Like, my man Earthsunder over here, he's been playing Zelda for days. Like, I can see him wearing a green tunic and the green cap right now. Like, he's probably got the cosplay all thought out. Oh, you have a phobia of surgery stuff. Yeah, no, I get you on that. Surgery is pretty terrifying. I understand. Goth. So me and graveyards need to vibe. Ooh, I get you, Sunder. Yeah. I understand how that can be very terrifying, but, you know, me, for the most part, I'm a very brave boy. What can I say? Oh, my gems. My vessel. My ocean. Your very presence tarnishes. You are to lay claim to the sea itself. Your greed knows no bounds, treasure knight. Your hands are no less dirty. Even now, others are paying for your avarice. Let us duel. Winner take all. Sounds good to me, buddy. Whoop! Shit. This is gonna be one of those situations where Bouncy Orb comes in. Get fucked. Oh, Treasure Knight, if you weren't such a joke of a weak boss, I would like you a lot more, but I just can't. You wish you had a Master Sword, a Hylian Shield, and the Ocarina of Time. Well, they do have the Ocarinas for sale out there, from what I remember. I remember one time I asked my family for an Ocarina, and I got something that was more of like a tribal style. Deep down, I knew I wanted the Ocarina of Time, but, you know, being a good son, I was like, oh, thank you. I mean, I gotta learn how to play that sometime, to be honest, but it was definitely one of those moments where it's like, well, you got me what I asked for, so I really can't be upset about it, but at the same time, arg. You know, is this resonating with anybody in chat right now? Is anybody else kind of, you know, feeling that? You know? And that's happened like 2 times in my life, to be honest. It's like, It happened with, like, an Ocarina, and then it also happened with, like, The Sims. I asked for The Sims on GameCube, I think it was. And I got The Sims, just not the one I was looking for. But it turned out that that one that I got really wasn't all that bad either, so... You know, I can't fault them in the end for trying. It's just, it definitely shows a lot of love and care that they would even go to the length to try. And I appreciate that. Forest fires, my friends. We don't have them in this land. All thanks to me. Smokey says you can prevent forest fires. Well, alrighty. 2 down, only 1 more to go. Got Lost City, the Lair of the Mole Knight, before we can get on to the next subsection here. Of course, we do have a lot of other things that we can go to first. This armor outpost being one of them. Alley-oop. So, there's a couple of things we could buy here. We have the Drop Spark, which is kind of neat, but I think I'm going to go for the charge handle because this allows me to charge up an attack. Gonna make my life a lot easier. The guy on the right side upgrades my armor too, but the Dynamo Mail that I've got is probably one of the best armors in the game, provided that if you bounce on something twice, you can get yourself a charged attack for free. Oh, but what is this I do see down here? Is it treasure? Is it adventure? I think it to be both. Oh yes, tally fucking hell. Gonna get me all the money today. Or, you know, nothing. That's also good, I guess. Oh, good God, look at those things go. Oh, I went down the wrong side. Oh, that sucks. No! Shit! Crap! That was filthy. I'm a little bit annoyed at that. I'm a little bit annoyed at that, too. I mean, you'd think you'd be able to go back up, but it doesn't let you do it. Oh, whatever. I've never really been at a point in this game where it feels like I do not have enough gold. So it's not really a big issue for me. Still kind of hurts me, but, you know. Woo! Mama, look at all that. Except for everything I missed. Oh, what to do now? Let's go back to the city area. I feel we could upgrade our magic just a little bit more with all this wonderful, wonderful magic we have. Plus, we have an opportunity for more gold. Let's see. We found Fighting with All of Our Might. This was written for another land's heroic tales, but it was perfect fit for a grand battle. Nice. Alright, Magic Lady. Show me your maximum magic increases. So we get one for 4,000. Another one for 6,000. We don't have that much just yet. That's okay. Can I tell you guys, though, I'm glad we picked something like this that's, you know, poppy and cheery. Because I tell you, if we were going to go on with just a whole bunch of Disco Elysium, I feel like I would get depressed. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, Disco Elysium is a really, really good game. It's unique. There's nothing like it out there. Kind of like in the same vein of how Shovel Knight, there's nothing out there that's kind of like this. But at the same time, there's only so much of that I can play before I start looking at myself and thinking, oh, like I'm gonna need like a 6-pack and like a couple of hours Spotify the TV. Those are sad times, I tell you. Alright, Hall of Champions. What an interesting area to be. Let's take a look. This is the Hall of Champions, a living monument to the founders of this great land. Mission for 1, that will be 5,000 gold, please. Nope. Little short on that. Well, if I can't do that, I guess we'll go to the 3rd stage here. Lost City, the lair of Mole Knight. It's because he's got a... It's good... You know. Boink. Oh, nope, nope, I can't do that. What I can do is this. Yeah, look at me dig through all that stuff. Oh my god. Go away. There we go. Yeah, these fire slimes are a bit of an issue until I can get some, I don't know, better stuff. We'll see. Oh yeah, these things too. Great. They're not a joy to deal with, you know? It's like, do you remember those enemies from Zelda 2 with the giant shields? If you do, that's exactly what's going on there, and they are no fun whatsoever. Oh yeah, there's thunder. Absolutely. One of the biggest bonuses out of Shovel Knight to date is its original soundtrack. It is some of the best neo-retro music on the market, bar none. So if you're looking for a good bop in time, ooh man, go for Shovel Knight. Oh my god, look at this thing. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I mean, Mole Knight is really good. The aquatic stage with, what was it, Treasure Knight? That one's also really good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck! Oh, we're in trouble. This isn't good. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. That's fine. That's alright. That beetle. I do not like that beetle. I like the Beatles, but not that. Man, Glayla, that was so much of a pickle that was full up straight on gherkin, man. I do not know how to deal with gherkins. It's a little too salty for my palate. Whoa. Oh my god, Glayla. Oh. I can't believe you, Glayla. What if there's somebody coming on here who's never played the game before? What shame. Oof. Okay. Whoop. Okay, well at least I can get this stuff. We're fine. We're fine. Not even gonna go back for that pile. Or am I? I'm not. Or am I? I don't know. I might be able to. No, no, I'm not gonna. I'm not stupid. It's just a pile on the ground. I'm really not that stupid. Oh! Yeah, bonk, 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 bonk. There we go. The trick with salty foods is to mix food in that normally would take salt. Like rice or stews. Oh, I got you. Actually didn't know about that. Oh! Jeez. Them moles are crazy, I tell you. holes is no bueno. Wait a minute. Yeah. As much as I would have liked to have thought there was some sort of secret up there, I guess it's a big resounding no. Ooh, what's this guy's MO? Oh, double slash, alright. Yoo-hoo! And me being smart. Yeah, there we go. And I can assure you guys in chat right now that I hate having to do this. It's not my favorite, but I can make it work. Man. Bonk, bonk, boink, bonk. Boink. And boink. Nice stuff. Let's see. Another trick for stuff that's salt preserved, like salted herring, salted pork, and so on, is to put it in water and leave it there for a while, changing the water if required. Wow! I'm learning a whole bunch of culinary stuff from Glaylook. It's good information, too, because I do like learning about that stuff. The more knowledge I have on, like, culinary pursuits, well, that's fantastic for me, because I cook and bake a lot. If y'all didn't know. Wait a minute. There we go. No! Wait. There's a checkpoint over there. Let's not be stupid, eh? We could be a brave knight, but we can be a brave knight with our brains. Thank you. There we go. Now we've got the Knuckles Glaylove. Yeah! God, I love that. Big ol' punchy Knuckles. I would imagine that would be your favorite too, or Sunder? Hahaha. Whoa, another ball. Oh, it's in a dagger, yeah. Let's see. You live alone, and preserved and canned foods are a lot more financially sensible for you than fresh stuff, so once in a while you do stuff like, would salted fish be hard to use? And you look up how to use it. Well, I like that. I like when people are financially sensible, frugal, in the words to say. I also like it when the floor is bouncy like this. I mean, who wouldn't like it? I mean, it's very enjoyable. Boing, boing. Oh, yeah. I also like how it turns fire slimes into, like, regular slimes if they hit the bubble. The floor is bouncy lava. One of my favorite games. Oh! Oh! That was a little bit too close. Ooh, man. It's just one of those things on this stage that I do not enjoy. Is shit like that. Oh. Hate lava. Hate. It's okay, though. Tiny setbacks like that will never be something that makes me increasingly angry. It's a chance for me to learn. That's all it is. And boy, did I ever learn. I learned about how awful the effects of lava are on the skin. 3rd degree burns, flesh melting, it's not fun. Sir, the platform. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Oh no, what am I gonna do here? Oh, that'll work. Like that. Give to me your gems. How do I get up there? Oh, wait a minute, I think I... Aha! I hate this area. This is not my favorite. Personally, I love it, but I'm weird. No, you're not weird. You're normal, Glaive. You're normal. You're normal in all the ways that normal can be, Glaive. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at something else. Please, ignore me. Oh, crap. Well, there goes all that. Ugh. From the moment I saw that knight, I knew it would be a bad idea to fight him. Just not advisable. Huh? Oh, right. Oh, don't worry, guys. We'll get through here. Essentially, all of our deaths so far have been due to our own greed and stupidity. And for that, I am truly sorry. I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen anymore from now on, but, well, some dangerous promises I'm trying to make there. Nah, if there's one thing in life of being ostracized and barely having any real friends to save my life taught me is, very far from the norm. That's fine. Come to accept and enjoy it. Fuck conformism. You've heard it here first, folks. From the mouth of he who fucks conformism. Caleb. Nah, I get you, Home Slice. I get you. But allow me to boggle your mind like this, good friend Glaive. For if you are weird, but your weird is normal to you, then your weird is normal. The only way it would be really all that weird is if everybody else was having a normal that would be altogether normal for them. But that normal in itself is weird, so in thus truth, everybody else is weird, which, for everyone, is normal. So everybody is normal and weird. How about them apples? Wait a minute. I have fire! And fire wins against, well, whatever the hell that thing is. Suppose you should say instead that you have eclectic tastes. Well, possibly, but also maybe not. Fire. The one thing that everybody and anybody needs in the case of trying to fight things. Oh, don't mind me. I'm a bit of a fancy bitch. You know, I'll use words like eclectic. That's true. Fireball is very popular, but I'm more of a phase bracing kind of guy. And me doing that right there might be incredibly stupid. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it plays out. Ah, Jesus creepin' Christ. Ah! No! Oh my god. Ah! Get your... I could have had it. I could have had it. I was stupid. I got greedy. Oh well. It's gonna take a second or two to get back there, but that's okay. We're going to be fine. Wait a minute. How did I miss this? Well, I mean, hey, well, bonus for me coming back here now, you know? Oh, come on. It's possibly one of the bonuses of being able to come back into a certain area after spectacularly failing in another. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. Alright. And screw you, you. Ah, damn it. Well, there goes a bunch of that gold. Ugh. Stupid barkeep. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Well, that's platformers for you. It's not so much that I'm having a bad time, it's more so that Shovel Knight is having a bad time. Come on. With a little bit more gusto now, if you please. Focus, be perfectly fine. That knight right there, I have to completely ignore him because he is a danger to everybody around him and himself. Well, isn't this going to be a bit of a challenge? Better keep that phase bracelet on lockdown. Never know when it could come in handy. Yeah, no, y'all aren't getting to me. Boink. We're out of there. Chicken. Yum, 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 yum. So what I'm going to be having for tonight, folks, I'm going to be doing up a little bit of chicken, spicy style. Alright, here we go. You're out of your depth, Spelunker. Are you lost? These ruins belong to the ages, Mole Knight. They're mine now. But more importantly, is that your digging implement? I'm astonished you made it 10 feet down with that rusty trinket. Talking a lot of smack for somebody who's about to get beaten to a pulp, Mole Knight. I will bury you. You know, I was gonna go around here with just the phase locket on, but you have earned the Chaos Orb. That's right, buddy. You have earned the Chaos Orb. What'd you get? What happens when you start making me use the Chaos Orb, Mole Knight? I told you. Maybe that'll teach you to talk smack next time, Huh? Goofy little knight. Well, back to the face locket, because things are about to get gut-punchingly sad. Oh, God, I was talking about this earlier. Every time this happens, it's just... I want to talk about this more in detail after it happens, so I'm going to get focused here, and then I'll talk about it some. Got her. Oh, God. Okay, so I'll catch up on chat really quick here, and then we're gonna have ourselves a little chat, won't we? Fajita steak nachos. That sounds really good, Arsunder. I didn't know you were chowing down on food like a bougie boss. Yeah, there are some ruins in the background. It actually is a nice little neat touch. But I just wanna talk about that for a second. But Shield Knight and Shovel Knight, it is impeccable how Yacht Games managed to make me care about Shield Knight so incredibly much, but showing so very little. You know, it starts out with the whole story of Shield Knight and Shovel Knight going into the tower, and then her being locked away and him grieving for a whole bunch and letting the land turn to pot, right? I think it's the fact that they give it to you in repetition, where every time you beat a whole bunch of bosses, you have the same dream over and over and over again of, you know, it going from catch her to save her, and then just constantly having to stop her from falling. I think that with the combination of the music and the tone of the scenario, it's a very effective way of not using much, but almost instantaneously digging straight into your heart. It's just the conveyance of how much Shovel Knight grieves for Shield Knight is impeccable. And it, I have to admit, it definitely tugs on my heartstrings a lot whenever I get to it. And I always try to make sure to catch her. That's why I liberally use the phase locket. Because if I ever do drop her, I fucking hate myself for it. It's a disgusting feeling. I don't like it whatsoever. So, I always use the phase locket to try to make sure I've always got an edge on trying to catch her, because otherwise, I'm going to feel like shit for 3 days, and it's not going to be a pretty moment for Barkeep. Oh. But yes, yeah, Glaylev. It's genius in video game development. And I think a lot of studios could take a line or two from Yacht Games in that aspect. Tell without telling me. Show without showing me. I want to see things like this, you know? I want to feel those emotions. And I don't want you to be right up in my face about it. I want you to convey it to me in an art style that gives meaning, gives life to what you have on the screen. And Yacht Games has achieved that. And that's special. That's special, folks. Barkeep, that's fucking wholesome of you. Oh, Arsunder. You know, I keep up a cheerful appearance. I do. I keep up a very cheerful appearance. I keep up a positive appearance. But I'll definitely tell you, there's a lot of stuff going underneath the surface. It's all very complex and a lot more... There's a lot more to it than I let go on. That's kind of the charm of Barkeep, I guess you could say. Anyways, holy shit, we just unlocked a whole bunch of crap. We've got our nemesis roaming around on the field there. We've got this guy, Hall of Heroes, and 3 new areas to go to. And a lot of gold to spend as well. Oh, where to go first? Well, I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get ourselves that last little bit of upgrading done. Da-da-da. You now hold in your hands the ultimate shovel blade. How you use it is now your choice, lad. Alright. So yeah, we do a little shockwave around the ground whenever we're at full health. It's not the most amazing thing in the world, but it does help. Oh, you little stinker. You came right for me, you little shit. You little shit. Well, I just suppose I'm gonna have to deal with you right now and then, won't I? Come at me, bro. You think you're being so clever, don't you? Alright. Oop. Oh no, I'm not going over there just yet. That's nasty. Oh, fuck that. Come on. Oh, you silly bitch. I thought you could turn away from me, but you can't. Alright. Ah, got him. This looks like a nice spot to set up camp. How amazing. I would imagine if anybody ever thought to themselves this would be a good place to set up camp, what would be going through their minds in order for them to imagine that this would be nice? Oh, Lich-Erd folks, I'll never understand them. How do I get down there? Oh, like this. Oh! Frickin' moles? Bum 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 bum. Getting gold and trying not to die. Oh, yikes. Oh. Please, no, sir. I'm just an innocent knight. I only wish to pass. No more, no less. Oh, there we go. Phew. I imagine very little would go through the head of someone choosing to camp here. You know what? I have a mind to agree, or sunder. Alright. More money, more health. No problems. Wonderful! Let's see here. You found the Claws of Fate. Bull Knight. Now there's a fellow who understands the concept of crunch time. Alright, food man, make me the food. He'll dazzle my palate in no time or less, so bon appetit and pardon the mess. Alright, get to it, Dr. Seuss. I don't have all day to stand around chatting, you know? I gotta save the realm. This is a fucking salad? This is frog leg soup? That's frog leg soup! You beguile me, sir. Alright. Get ourselves a little bit of maximum magic upgrade on there. Looking good. The next one is 8,000. It's gourmet! Huh. What about this does? Ah! You dick. Why would you put that there? I'm just gonna lie here and think about my life choices for a second, okay? Alright. Alright, I think I'm good now. If I adjust the trajectory, I should be able to target the village. I simply adore ballistic physics. Two towns are at war, that's why they have catapults pointed at each other. I would believe it. Alright, let's go to Knuckler's Quarry. This is one of my favorite places to be in. And you'll soon find out why. Ugh, there's no way to punch through! I wish I could just dash through all this dirt. You rang? Hee-hwa! Getting all the gold. It's the Punchy Fist level. Who could ever be upset about the Punchy Fist level? Fuck! I'm upset about the Punchy Fist level. It's just those small little gaps that you get sometimes. It's not nice. There we go. Can only get a little bit of that back, but whatever. Punch you in the face. They stood no chance. What is this shenaniganry? Well, I didn't like it, but it worked out in my favor. Punch, 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 bounce, 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 and life is fantastic. Hooah! Well, that's that little area done. But I do dare say I think we have a problem that needs to be taken care of over here to the right. And we shall do that after the break. We'll be right back, folks. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for waiting. Let's get back to some more beautiful, beautiful Shovel Knight. I do believe we should kick the crap out of our rival, and he's over there to the left. Let's go for it. With you by our side, Black Knight, total domination is within our grasp. I beg of you, take my words to heart. Your safety is my only concern. Oh. Was that the Enchantress? Tell me what... You! Aren't you tired of this charade? Stay out of this. We never were one to blindly follow, Black Knight, but the Order and the Enchantress must be stopped. Fool! You're headed down a ruinous path. The only path I seek leads to the Tower of Fate, and I will reach it. Never steal thy shovel. There's my orb. There's my orb. Orb beats Black Knight. This is how it goes. And almost there. He's proving to be quite a tough fight this time around. Whoa. Yeah! How about it? Now run away like you usually do. Ha ha. You like that, knowing the full story? Black Knight is also protecting Shield Knight, just in a really misguided way. Yeah, it's such a good way that they do that. There's a lot of stuff in this is really well done. And it deserves its place as one of the best platformer games out there of all time, to be honest. This bullshit is why I haven't streamed in a while. Yeah, I do agree with you, Arsunder. The advertisements are not a fun time. I do kind of like the advertisements in a weird kind of way, and I know, before you say something, allow me to express myself. I do get to have a bit of a break when those advertisements hit, and it keeps me healthy. It makes sure that I get water. So in a really weird, kind of bizarre way, it does actually motivate me to keep up my health. So, that's good stuff. But on the other hand, I understand why everybody hates ads on Twitch. Like, they go for too long, they have no relevance to what people like, it's really silly stuff. But, for me, they're helpful in a very bizarre way. Oh, but we finally have 5,000 gold. That means we're going to the Hall of Champions, folks. Also, welcome back, Arsunder. Yeah, for me, the ad break's emphasis is on having the break, not the ad itself. That's absolutely how it is, Glaylov. Like, I get a chance to go and, freshen up, feel a little bit better, go get a drink or something like that. It's a little bit of time for me away where I can just get up, go do something, and then come back. And it feels good. And it's an encouragement for being a healthy streamer, because I've seen people out there who have just, couch potatoed it that go on forever and forever and forever. And sometimes I feel like it can't be all that good for them, to be honest. I also feel like in the same way, like, I know that we don't do super duper long streams all the time here. I know it's not like 8 or 9 hours. But I think with what we do have, we're kind of jam-packed with content. I hope that people enjoy what I put out. That's definitely one of the big things that I do have a lot of thinking about. But I think it's healthy. I think, going for like the 4 or 5 that we usually do, and then doing like, longer streams once in a blue moon. It's healthy. It keeps, all the content kind of cram-packed and episodic, I guess you could say. And it just generally really fits the style I go for. Hopefully people enjoy that. For you, it's like you say something, then boom, 9 ads, and you don't get into the conversation after that. Oh, that does suck, or Sunder. Well, it's a good thing I upload these VODs onto YouTube, then. If you ever miss anything, then you can see it. Always make sure that was something I started a couple of months ago, I would like to say. Yeah, a couple of months ago. So, it's handy. It's handy for people if they ever miss something they really want to see. This is the Hall of Champions, a living monument to the founders of this great land. Mission for 1, 5,000 gold. Let's go for it. Yeah, it is just a hotfix to the bigger problem. I understand that, but at least we have the hotfix. You know? I mean, how many other streamers out there would employ the hotfix? You know, shrug. I know. Pat, pat. Wonderful. Clearly a discerning patron of the arts. Enjoy your visit. I really do like this area. This is a lot of fun for me. We're gonna see some interesting stuff around here. Ah, this place is haunted. There are ghosts roaming the halls and we're all trapped here. That includes you. So, you can do something about it? Sure am, buddy. Ah, yes. A lot of portraits and stuff around here. I forget what exactly kills ghosts. I don't really remember, to be honest. We'll figure that out in a bit. Oh, right! In this area we have these orbs. They're what kill ghosts and give us money. Ooh, secrets. Blood just falling everywhere, I tell you. Oh, great! You blew my secret hiding spot! Oh, the ghosts will get us both. Will they? Will they really, lady? Well, for all I know, that could be a guy. I don't know, it's a peacock! Oop. Come on there. And kill him. There we go. Yeehaw! Was that all of them? No, there must be more. So yeah, I really like this area. It's chock full of a whole bunch of secrets, and exterminating ghosts is the main thing to do here. And doing so turns on the lights. Which is kind of interesting because I think I recognize a couple of these people that are on the walls here. There's a good amount of it that kind of repeats, but if you take a good close look, there are definitely some recognizable portraits on here. Nothing that I know of so far, but if I see a portrait that I do recognize, I'll let you guys know. Bit of ghost problem. Stop people from going in? Nah. You're not a fan here, weirdly. Oh. Well, I'm not sure I understand, Glaylove. Anything more to add to that? Gonna have a bath or Sunder? Well, don't drop the phone in the bath. I've done that before. It's not fun. Oh, you're not a fan of the ghosts in here. Oh, I get you. No, I understand that. It is a little bit janky sometimes trying to fight the ghosts. Especially when you have to use the orb to do it. The orb. Yeah, I get that. Well, thank goodness I'm not crap with using the orbs, for the most part. Because if I were, this would be a lot harder than it is. There we go. That's one, and not two yet. Hold on. There we go. Let's see, who do I recognize in here? There's got to be some people I recognize on these walls. Because they're all famous YouTubers. I think that's the whole thing of it. Oh, there's one I recognize. Aaron Hansen, right over here. Hey, I'm Grump, I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps. Used to watch this guy a whole bunch, but not so much these days. And this guy over here. Shit, I feel like I should know who he is, but it's just not coming to mind. They got a lot of people up there. Yeah, you know who that guy is too with the helmet on, right? It's on the tip of my tongue, but yeah, fucking Diggy Diggy Hole guy, right? Diggy Diggy Hole guy. Yogscast! God, yes, thank you, Toaster. Yogscast. If there's anybody else on these walls that you guys recognize, let me know. Most of them I don't really recognize immediately, but then sometimes I look around a little bit and it's like, oh, that's who that is. Like this portrait right over here, I'm tempted to think that's Linkara. Not quite sure, though. I wouldn't be surprised if Linkara, the Lightbringer, would be around here somewhere. Oh, there's definitely got to be Chris O'Neill around here, too, somewhere. I would imagine. You've had crap memory your whole life. Your whole life? Well, that doesn't sound so good. If I may make a suggestion, upgrading your RAM may prove to be useful. It's just like Super Kai 64. He needs more dedicated RAM. I love that kid. Can I just say that for a second? I love that Super Kai 64 kid. Fucking dedicated wham. Gets me every time. I remember specifically Chris O'Neill. I was talking about that guy, Oni Blaze, doing a whole thing on that. It's like they love him too. And talking about put him in a movie, call it Whambo. Fucking Whambo, guys. Oh, God, just I don't know what it was. I think it was a combination of like the fear of the kid going up to the podium, and then maybe like I don't know, speech impediment from him being young, but it's just the way he goes up to the stand and he's like, I was wondering how much did wham you need for the supper? The look the people at the panel gave him. Oh, Christ. Every time. Every time. Oh. Gosh. Speaking of, who do we got here? Is there anybody I recognize immediately on here? I'm looking around. It's just these portraits, I don't recognize them. It's unfortunate. This guy over here might be the completionist. Maybe. To be honest, I would think Markiplier would be on here, and maybe, oh, what is his name? The Angry Video Game Nerd for sure. And possibly even, oh, what the fuck is his name? The dude who does the movie reviews. Nostalgia Critic. Nostalgia Critic, Gerard. You know, you think that these guys would be on here, I would imagine. This guy over here, he might be Gerard. That could be him. Those are all, like, very, very old names from, like, YouTube nostalgia. I used to know them all back in the day, but these days it's not exactly so forthcoming within my own mind. Who are you? Ha! Ghosts will never reach me in here. Solid walls, my friend. Totally safe. Yeah, Kadikarus should be up there. Maybe the Straw Hat NO. That might be one of them, I don't know. What the? Oh, right, that's just me. But yeah, just tons of old YouTubers back in the day. I think this might be Markiplier Road over here with the glasses and the mustache. Could be him. Man, they put up a lot of people on that wall. Let's see. I think I'm only missing a couple of rooms now. We should do a couple of those, and then we can get back to the rest of all this. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, there's lots of ghosts in here. How do I get rid of them? Oh, right. I'm being a dum-dum. There we go. I was thinking about it for a second, and it's like, oh, how do I get rid of all these ghosts? Oh no! And then I realized. Oh, silly me. I think there's definitely going to be some people in this room that I recognize, I think. Let's see. Jeez. You know, either my memory is really failing me too, but... I don't know. None of these are really coming to mind for me. Even though I probably should know. Oh, that up there! That's gotta be Linkara. Up there, maybe. Because he's got his famous Trilby hat up there. That seems like that would be Linkara. I wonder who this guy here is. Oh, and this dude here, that's probably Chris O'Neill. And then that guy... That feels like that dude from the D&D series that's always on YouTube that's kind of popular right now. Can't remember his name. Matt Mercer, I think it is. I think that might be Matt. Huh. Neat. Well, time for a haunting fight. I'm not really all that scared of this guy. He's easy enough to fight. The only problem is that you can't really, well, you know, deal damage to him the regular way. Or at least I don't think you can. Yeah, he's not a toughie. Here, you. You get the balls on top of each other, they do great damage that way. I'm starting to feel like Layla said earlier, like, ugh, I hate tossing around the ball just to do damage. There we go. Pow. Boy, that was a lot of gold. So why you needed a break after this part? Oh, I feel you. I feel you. Kiro, thank you so much for saving us from the ghost menace. How thoughtless of me not telling you the place was haunted. Oh, if you could see me right now. Then again, that's the risk you run, paying for something in advance before you know the details. Looking at you, pre-orders. Looking at you. Please allow me to reward you for your gallant bravery. The paltry 50. Never coming back here. Never coming back forever again. Arg. Let's see, Frigid Flight, and we have quite a few stages we can go into before we can go to the next part here. Considering that that's the area of the backers where the game are displayed, feels asshole-ish. It kind of is. My god, now that you say it like that, you're right, Glayla. That does feel like a dick move. Well, let's continue onward. Let's go to Clockwork Town. Tinker Night time. Da-da-da-da! Well, this is going to be a bit of a foray. I don't remember this area all this well. Other than the fact that we've got some really goofy-ass enemies around here. Ooh, secret. And I'll tell you, platforming conveyor belts, they have not been my best friend. I'll tell you that. For truth, for struth, every time. It's not my best friend. Ugh, and giant gears, too. Just the entirety of this whole area is just a hazard that is not fun to have to go through. But if you can get through it, things will go good for you. Alley-oop! Aha! Alright, back the way we came. This is also where stages start to get a little bit long, too, in my opinion. Beforehand, we had stages like Barkeep, the Lich Yard, those are pretty short. The Mole area is decently short, I think, too. Then we get to this part, and it's kind of like, no. And yeah. Whoa! Well, so far so good. Uh-oh. Oh, I hate those little things so much. I don't know if they're supposed to be like part dragon or something, but they're definitely a drag on my experience, I'll tell you that much. Ooh, you think you're so fancy with your gosh darn gear guns. Sir. And or madame. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. Thank you. Thank you. Oh boy. What am I going to do here? Well, that to start with. Whoop! Careful now. Alright. So far, so good. Seriously though, what kind of evil, maniacal asshole creates a flying knife? That's just mean. That's just rude. And alley-oop. Maximum magic and phase locking coming in clutch yet again. Excuse me. Pardon me. Whoa, hey, okay, alright. Oh, what could this be? Hello, Chester. Ah, the mobile gear. Ride over hazards and reach higher places. That's, it's an odd item for me. But I guess it works all the same. I don't know, in my entire playthrough, I've never really used the mobile gear all that much. Feels weird to me, you know? Oh, but it actually jumps for me. Okay. Amazing. This truly is the power of mobile gear. Oh. Oh my. Yeah, alright, Get out of here. Oh, you thought that I was gonna get smack dab hit in the face with that knife, didn't you? Not today, pal. Not today. Mobile gear. It can't be Veritasu. Hey, V-Dog. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a good day. We're playing a little bit of Shovel Knight today. Having a good time with it, too. It's been pretty good so far. Hold on. There we go. That's how we get that. And back down we go. Yeah, it's just been a whole day of me gushing at how good Shovel Knight is, and how Yacht Games has made themselves an absolutely amazing, amazing game. Just in terms of, like, the tone of how the game plays and everything, it's really good. Give me those gems! Oh, fuck. Ah. Oh, silly, silly. Oh! You finally found out that the router was causing the DHCP issue. Dang. Sorry to hear about the router, but I understand, man. I understand. Having net issues is never fun times. Alright, let's go get our money back. There we go. Wait a minute, how am I supposed to... Oh, right. Money! It is very solid. They sold you well enough to back their new game. Oh, they have a new one coming out? That'd be kind of cool if they do. Because I haven't heard anything about Yacht Games doing a new game. So the information would be very much appreciated, Veritasu. Oh, wait a minute. What should I use here? I cast Coin! It was ineffective. I cast Anchor. Super effective. Oh, this guy, huh? Alright. And secrets. Oh my. Oh lord. Golly gosh. Land sakes. Stars and garters. My sakes. All these gears dropping. It's crazy. Like, my gosh. It's a little bit too much there, pal. As we in the business who have been Canadian say, pump the brakes. See, Mina the Hollower, it's still in development at the moment, and you're following the work through backer updates. No, I didn't know you were a backer. Hey, Veritasu. Maybe if you're a backer for Mina the Hollower, you're going to have your face placed on a wall, and then have the person who gives you entry to that area say that you're a fool for paying something you don't know about in advance. Oh, we were talking about that today with Shovel Knight there. It was such a dick move because we went to the Hall of Champions and the Peacock literally said that to us. And it kind of made us, pause for a second there, you know? Well, that cost me a bit of magic power, but it worked out in the end, I think. Uh-oh. So I could have done that the whole time. Ugh, concern it. Uh-oh. Oh no, not like this. Not like this game. I hate these kinds of subsections. Listen, haven't I been a good boy all this year? Don't I deserve more? Don't do me like this. Oh god. Hate, hate, hate. Oh, thank God I got that shovel upgrade. No! Oh, God. Ah! Oh! Ha! Oh! Whew! Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Feels like my entirety of my body was lurching left, right, and center. We made it, though. Shovel Knight is fun, and then it wasn't. But then it was again. That's kind of how it goes, or Sunder. Shovel Knight is like that. You know what I mean? Ah! Did you make all that noise? I can't think straight. I have so much work to do. Just work on letting me past, little friend. Whoa, big words, Tin Man. Show you a thing or two. Time for Orb. Well, if I really cared all that much. This guy sucks. There's no reason for me to waste anything on him. Yet. Well, that was easy. Too easy. Prepare to be anchored! Hoo-ha! Boink, boink, boink. Uh-oh. Ah. I still stand by my firm assertion of get anchored biatch. It's one of my favorite ways to do this boss. Bonk, bonk. Wah. And ha! Nice. Ooh, got an achievement from that. Finish off any boss using the ground sparker technique. Alright. Shovel Knight. That's what I just did, Space Astro Cat. Hey, welcome on in, man. How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good night. We're playing some Shovel Knight. It's been a good time so far. If you keep doing that, you'll make him and cry. Oh, that was... Oh, well. Forest fires, we don't want them, so... One down, two to go, folks. To be honest, that stage took less time than I thought it was gonna. Really, I thought it was going to be a bad time for everybody. Well, this guy over here could end up being that anyway, so let's see what he's all about. Ooh, pretty. Oh, scary. What magic is this? Power, honor, the traits of a respectable warrior. Sir, I don't believe we've met. We meet today on the field of battle. We have both defeated many knights and traveled far. Today, we fight. Stand aside! You and I have no reason to battle. Conflict is a reason unto itself, brave knight. Today you will be tested. Are you ready? Bringing out the orb. Oh, he blocked the orb. Oh well. It's not like he's going to be successful in fighting me. Orb is the most powerful. Yoo-hoo! Be taking that gold, thank you very much. Your skills are as vast as I thought. I shall follow your journey from the shadows. Farewell, Shovel Knight. Ooh, lots of money. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Poof. Frigid Flight. We can't go there just yet. What do I want to do? I think what I want to do is go all the way back to town and get ourselves maximum magic. I think we deserve that, don't we? Whoa! You have 7 music sheets. Magnificent. Take 500 gold for each. Let's see here. Oh, you found the destroyer. I could hardly hear myself think over that cursed tank with all those missiles going off. I don't think I would be able to think if there were missiles going off in my vicinity either, man. Ooh, you've got a pretty face. You should come visit often. Ugh. You can't see it, folks, but I am blushing a little. There we go. Maximum magic. Relics, oh yes. Already quite the accomplished mage, I see. Sorry, don't think I can help you any further. Yoo-hoo! And off we go. Ow. Well, I mean, I've got all this gold, I might as well. Why not? I'll take that beautiful golden suit of armor. Da-da-da-da! Look, everyone! I'm so sparkly and acrobatic. Well, I have to say I really do like the Dynamo Mail anyways. That gold is just so gaudy. You know what I mean? I don't think I could stand myself using it for long, to be honest. Where to? Oh, I think I'm gonna go to the stranded ship. Polar Knight. You shall not live for long. Oh yes, ice. Oh yes, bombs and snow. Conventional. That's what happens every time I dig up a snow patch. Yeah, the whole thing about this stage is just keeping momentum, if I remember correctly. It gets a little bit tricky sometimes, but if you've got that phase lock-in, again, you're not going to have a terrible time. Silly mole. Oh, these things. Almost forgot. Well, this is why we have fire. Behold, fire! Oh, drat, darn it, concern it. Wait a minute. I'm being foolish. Eh. It's just gold. It's not that important. Punch! Punch! Yeah, got through. To be honest, I was a little bit worried about doing that there, because I felt like that was going to go through on me. wasn't looking good, man, because I was gaining all this altitude and not stopping anytime soon. Oh, look at these things. Oh, whoa! Okay, alright, let's not, okay? Ha, ooh. You can have that. Or I can have it right in my face. Oh. Okay, oh my. This is one of those moments where it's like I'm looking at spikes and I don't like any of it. It's always the spikes. Every time, I tell ya. Well, if I just haven't found myself a little bit of a secret... Yup. I'm not gonna let you get away with that. The platforming, guys, the platforming has gotten unusually tense in many ways. I mean, it's not that bad, but still, at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't like it. Very uncomfortable. What's with all the bombs, though? Oh, this shit. Ugh. You know, I thought the bombs and the snow was a bad time, everybody, but... You guys familiar with Mega Man 4? Because this is exactly what happened in Ringman's stage, and I am not a fan. I'm not a fan whatsoever. Now this rainbow passing thing, not for me. Good boy. I mean, it's really cool looking, but at the same time, I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. It is not for me. Boy. Bombs? Oh, the sneaky thing to do. Oh, right. See, and not only do they make me use this multiple times, but now I have to think with my brain. And that's hard to do for a streamer. Thinking with your brain? I mean, really, not many streamers can do that. It's not an easy thing to do, in any aspect, but a streamer. You're asking for a lot there. I could use with some help here. Whoa. Being overly cautious. Thank you. Oof. God, I thought I was going to get killed. Oh. Oh, that's more dangerous than it makes it look. Ooh. Come here, you. Like so clever throwing hammers and crawling around on a ladder. Oh, you're currently playing the Wind Waker. Nice. Oh, yeah, no. 100%ing Wind Waker is a massive pain. I say that because I know I've played it before a whole ton of times. And tingle. Tingle, 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 frickin' tingle. The fact that he asks you for so much in return for so little. I mean, I'm happy they rectified that in the HD release, but it's just one of those stopping points where even I go, ugh. And usually, I'm a pretty level-headed man. Usually I don't have a huge problem with that sort of stuff, but, you know, if you catch Barkeep going at a game like that, then you know it's something serious. And just, it kills the game. I hate to say that because I really like Wind Waker, but the momentum within the game, once you get up to the point where you're trying to find all those maps for Tingle, kills it. Dead in its tracks. Probably one of the worst decisions Nintendo has ever made for a Legend of Zelda game. I'm dead serious. I'll put it right up there with how bad that is. There's no going around it. Alright. Ooh, the Warhorn. Hell yeah. Big ol' cacophonous blow. A toot! God, I love that thing. Toot! Makes my life so much easier. But it is expensive to use that. So at the end of the day, I usually go for the phase locket. Shut up for fuck! Oh, you dick. Well, I guess maybe I can keep in mind here that I made the smart choice of not destroying that thing. Because if I did, I would have gotten some gold. Sure. But it would not have been worth it. I don't know, if I stand like really close to the edge there, can I get it? No, it's not worth it. Nope. As much as I would love to have that gold back, it's just not happening. And here we go. Ooh, jeez. This is one of those stages that I'm in right now where it's like, I would rather be elsewhere. Just with the platforming alone. And there we go. But I think we're getting close to the end, if anything. Whoa! Close. Where's this leading me? Oh! Okay. I'll tell you guys, the only merit of this stage is that the stage itself is difficult. Because once we get to the boss, that's going to be a breeze. We'll have, like, no problem getting through that whatsoever. The rest of this, though, not great. Whoa. And ollie outie. You foolish dog. to do here. That. He's a nasty customer, but he has his uses. Uh-oh. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Come on. Outside. Come on. There we go. That's how we do that. I feel like I'm calling a dog for greenies, though, when I'm trying to get those over there. It's spooky, I tell you. Alright, here we go. Crack them knuckles. So, my old friend, the day has finally come. This will be our final duel. Should we not lay down our shovels and part as equals? The Order has no equals. Surely you can recognize power. Join us. You've forgotten our oath. What happened to the proud warrior I knew? Huh, no more words. The bitter cold will claim you. I don't think so, buddy. Behold Orb. Uh-oh. Eek. And wasted. Is that what I mean? Orb. Orb always wins. If you're ever in danger playing Shovel Knight, all you need to remember is Orb. Alright? That's it. That's all it is. Orb. I mean, it works with wizards. Should work for you, too. You? And more gold for me, and another stage done. Well, alright. Got one more stage here to do. The Flying Machine, Layer of the Propeller Knight, and we have finished, well, pretty much everything. In terms of the game here, we've finished a lot. I think there's only like a little bit left. But I think what I'm going to do, in an attempt to kind of stretch this out and, you know, have it again for some time after we finish Disco Elysium, or just to break up Disco Elysium a little bit more, is I think we're going to be good for today's stream. I'm a little bit out of sorts with my energy today. It's been a bit of a long week, and a long month, for sure. But I think this is where I'm going to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know it wasn't the longest one in the world, but I think we did a good amount. You know, a couple hours. Next time we're going to be doing more Disco Elysium. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to find out more about what the whole cop situation is. And maybe see if we can't get that dead body down out of the tree. As usual, guys, the Discord is the best place for you guys to figure out what the schedule is going on. All you really gotta do is look up in the corner, and if you see that the Barkeep bot is up there and active, it means that I'm going to be live, or I am live. So, that's how you figure it out. Anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and find somebody to raid, and then we'll finish on up for today. And I do really hope you enjoyed all the gameplay of Shovel Knight that we've done today. There's a lot it has to offer, and I truly am excited to be bringing it to you guys. And I think the next time that we do decide to play this, kind of split things up, it's going to be cool beating the game. Alright. Press the raid button. Let's see who we get. It's always a surprise in this stream because we have a beautiful, beautiful program that I wrote that selects people from a catered list. Friends of the stream and such, as it were. And it goes through and finds somebody to raid. And I don't have to do a thing but talk and enjoy myself while it does all the work. I enjoy it a lot. I think that's probably one of the best ways to do raiding on Twitch. It's fair, it's fun, and you never know who's going to come up out of the result. It's probably thinking a little this time around. Not too many people on right now, but it'll find somebody. And most of all, I think the rating system that I've got implemented here is impartial, and I think that's a huge thing too. You know? So you always get the friends of the stream, but at the same time, you'll always get the people that you want to see. The only downside is I have to talk for a little bit here and there if it doesn't find anybody for a good little bit, because it is truly randomized. It's not, I would say, a perfect program, but it does the job 90% of the time. And if you guys want to figure out how to do something like that too, I would recommend downloading the program called Mix It Up. It's a really nice bot. I gotta say, for most of the stuff that I use on here, Mix It Up is generally one of the big program parts of how I make everything go smooth within the stream. I wonder if I didn't press the button right. Let me activate it again, see if it's going right. I have that on a hotkey, as it were. Come on, Mr. Automatic Raid Program. You know how to find people. You know how to do your job. Just gotta wait for it to pop off. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna be getting some chicken for tonight. It's probably gonna be my dinner. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna be getting some chicken for... Sorry about that. Goofy thing, I tell you. Ad break. That's no bueno. Come on. There we go. It's found somebody. And hey! That's a good one to raid, so let's go ahead and raid Veritasu. Got our raid message right there. Make sure to copy that and paste that into Veritasu's stream to make sure that he gets all that lovely barkeep love that people deserve. But there we go. That's what the impartial, beautiful machine has chosen for today. We're going to go raid out to Veritasu. He is a fantastic guy, huge friend of the stream, and I'm always happy to send a whole bunch of people on over to him because, well, he's been there through thick and thin. He deserves it a lot. And so, hey, perfect target. Perfect target for the raid. Well, all right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. As usual, look after yourselves. Look after your friends. Make sure that you have food. Make sure that you're kept warm and everything during the cold months. You know, keep your friends and your family close. And always enjoy the stuff that life has given you. Because you never know. You never know. All right, folks. This is Barkeep signing off for today. See you later, folks.